Hello, this is Sandman signing in. Nice to see you all again. And I'm going to start doing a series of videos in which I introduce the fleet of ships I have at my disposal to you. Now, I am subscribed to Star Citizen, so monthly they swap out a ship for the subscribers to play around with and try out and see if we want to actually get it. What I have in front of me right now is a Mercury Star Runner. This is the subscriber ship for this month. They've also loaned to us a Vandal Scythe, which the Vandal are like space locusts. They're big bad space aliens that want to kill everything in sight. And they're enemies to everyone. The humans and the other three alien races, major alien races in the game too. Yeah, they're not friends to anyone. But we're here to talk about the Mercury Star Runner. Now, the first thing I'll say about this ship is it is clean. It's a nice looking ship on the interior and the exterior. It comes with 2 guns for the pilot. I believe those are gimbal mounted and they are size 2. Let's look. We got size 2 missile rack, size 3 missile rack. Oh, wait a minute. Nope. Size 3, size 3, size 3, size 3. So, got 4 size 3 missile racks. Panther repeater, which is this nose turret. So it's got 2 Panther repeaters, which are size 3 guns. Then we got Panther repeaters on the 2 turrets as well. So actually, for a weapon loadout, this thing does not have a bad loadout. And I'll walk you around and show it all to you, but these are size 3 laser repeaters on here. I actually did not check the weapon loadout before I jumped in it because I don't use this thing very often. It's just not the kind of gameplay I'm interested in personally. Now let's come over here, look at the missiles that we got. We got some missiles hanging down. There's one of them. There's some of the missiles. There's some more missiles over here. So here are your 2 missile bays. Here's one of the turrets. The other one, if I can get back far enough, is up on top. So you got 3 turrets. You got one in the nose, you got one on the belly, and one on the top. I really need to figure out how these guys get up on the top of these spacecraft. There it is. It's right up there. You can see that little turret sitting up there. Look at it. It's so cute. Alrighty. Enough about the turrets and the exterior. Although the exterior is really nice. I said this is a Crusader Mercury Star Runner. And it's a nice looking ship. Or one of your directional thrusters. So we come over here and we can open up this big cargo bay door, and it opens up to a cargo bay that I could fit a lot of stuff in. It's got a lot of cargo capacity, surprisingly. So we'll come over here, we'll close this door. I've already gone through and turned all the lights on the interior because this ship allows you to do that. Come over here, these little buttons, turn the lights off, turn them on. Look at that. Boop. Boop, boop. So, cargo bay. Off to the left here as you come in the cargo bay door, which the cargo bay door is the primary entrance for this. But you have engineering over here off to the left from the cargo bay door. Here you have access to basically your power generators for the spaceship. So you go down and your coolers. You have 2 of each, which is nice. Over here you have, I believe that's your quantum drive, or it's a shield generator. I believe it's a shield generator. Come over here. That doesn't do anything. I haven't played around with the ship too much, so I'm not sure exactly. Ah, here's your quantum drive. Yeah, so shield generator, you got 2 shield generators and a quantum drive. When they introduced the engineering gameplay, these components can get damaged and you can hot swap them while you're flying if they get damaged or destroyed, is the idea, I think. So, or you can repair them yourself with the right crew. So come up here. Now the Mercury Star Runner is a cargo ship slash, I believe, informational ship. Because as we come in here, we have a server room. So you can store data and transport that data all over the place. Right now, the data that you can store and transfer around isn't a whole lot. Like, there isn't a whole lot of play there. Come over here, we can go to the support seat, which I'm actually not sure what that does. So we're gonna jump in it. Support seat. Let me in. I guess if you're trying to like hack someone, deploy, retract. Interesting. Well, got in the support seat, and it didn't do a whole lot of anything. But this is like it's an information, it's a data mining type ship that lets you do cargo. It is a multi-crew ship for sure, like just the sheer scope of it. You got a seat here to operate each of the 2 turrets. This one takes you up. I believe that one will take you down. But we can go back. And it's gonna take me up. And now I'm in the turret. But because I have not turned the turret on, it's not gonna let me do a whole heck of a lot. But that's okay. I don't really want to do a whole heck of a lot. How do I exit this turret? Where's the exit? Aha. So we're gonna get out of this turret. Yeah. And the bottom turret is much the same. Like I said, not as familiar with this ship as I probably ought to be, but it just isn't offering the kind of gameplay that I'm personally interested in right now. I'm sure at some point in time it will have some. So you got a rec room over here, complete with like a small little kitchenette, microwave, you got a freezer for your frozen dinners, a little fridge up above it, spice rack, spices, some music. So you can come down here after spending hours hacking someone's system and be like, I'm gonna get me a cup of coffee. It won't let me do the cup of coffee, but I'm gonna make me a cup of coffee and a sad boy burrito, a microwave burrito, and torture my friends by playing chess with them, which you will be able to do that here soon. Again, I gotta say, they put a lot of thought and effort into the interior of these ships. I believe eventually they plan on allowing us to like customize the stuff on the shelves and swap this stuff out, I believe. Because I think it'd be cool to slap a bobblehead on the controls, on my flight deck, on a lot of my aircraft. Over here, you got weapon racks. I don't think they work though. I think that's what those are. They look like weapon racks to me. They look like weapon racks I have in other ships. But they don't function, and in other ships they do function, so I don't know what they are. Maybe they're not weapon racks. Over here you got habitation. This is further proof to me that this ship is intended to be inhabited by multiple people. I have no idea what this is, but those are things. They look like they might be emergency supplies, but you got some shelves here. They got some bags. They kind of spread things around right now, so the ships have a lived-in look. You got 2 displays here. And the lights are on in here. I don't know why I turned my flashlight on. But I can hop in this chair. Can't really do a whole lot with this. There's 1, 2, 3 beds and 3 lockers. And we'll open one of these lockers. So this ship is really meant to be operated by a crew of 3, although you could probably get away with operating it with a crew of 6, because those of you who are familiar with the concept, there is a thing called Hot Bunkie, which allows you to carry more people and pull 24-hour ops. Or basically, when someone's on shift, someone's off shift, and they share a bunk, they will never be working at the same time. Now, I'm not really sure what these are here. I believe, if I recall, there was an interaction I had with one of these, but it let me do a thing, and I can't remember where it was, but it was weird. But the interior of the ship is super clean. There's a lot of detail to it. We're getting here to the flight deck now. You got a co-pilot and a pilot seat. This says no step, but I'm going to ignore it. Come up here to the flight controls. You can do all kinds of things, but what I want to show you, and I can't right now because I'm not sitting in it, is the way that the cockpit looks as you're sitting in the pilot seat. Now, I have track IR, which is actually really allowing me to use my windshields to their full potential. So I can look over here, and I can look over here, and they just gave you a huge window here to look out, and I like it. It's nice. We're gonna get back out of this pilot seat, but I really want the Crusader Industries C-12 Hercules. See, here's more of these. This is why I think they're weapon racks, because you got some more here on the flight deck, and you usually find weapon racks on the flight deck on a lot of these ships. But the C-12 Hercules is a massive Crusader cargo hauler. You can fit 2 tanks in it and have room left over. It opens up the nose like the C5. Is it the C5 that does the nose opening? I believe it was the C5 that did the nose opening. But the nose and the cargo compartment open up. They have a few variants of it. They have the civilian version of it. Then they have the Hercules M, and then the A2. And the A2 is a gunship, and it is a glorious gunship in my opinion. And the M2 is a more armored version, but you lose cargo space for that armor. But I'm looking forward to that ship coming out. I'm hoping they'll let the subscribers play around with it not too long after they release it, so I can check it out and decide if it's really something I want to spend money on and add to my fleet, because I would like one, and I would like to pick one up during Fleet Week. So that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the Crusader Mercury Star Runner. I hope you enjoyed my little tour of it, and I'll look forward to seeing you in the verse. This is Sandman signing out.